Pag ano, insurance commissioner na. Insurance commissioner na ako. Kasi tatrabaho ako sa kinukuha ko ako ni Recto. Telepuntahan ko. Kaibigan ko kasi si Justice Agrava, Corazon Agrava. Ano niya. Kanya, sabi niya dito ko na lamang sa Agrava Law Firm. Doon ako nagtrabaho. Tapos naglipat ako sa insurance commission. At least everyone should make an effort to be an insurance company, not a general agent of some insurance companies of the developing economies. Ako nga, ako insurer, nag-ano ko ng cap. How about ang insurance company ko to insure? Saka, you have to watch over the reserve. Baka maraming mabak. Kasi maraming insurance companies na magtatayo ng mga branches all over, di ba? Tapos yun na makaroon ng reserve. Para kasi dapat may reserve para kung sakali hindi mabankrupt ang insurance company. Para at least, di ba, kung ano in-assume nila, kaya nilang bayaran. Tondo was not as it is now. Ano kami sa Tondo. Kasama namin sila Nambua, my parents were good. And my father was the one who wanted me to take a pro. Kung ano lang gusto ng father ko, sinunod ko. Gusto ko kumuha ng medicine. Sabi niya, hindi daw yung kapatid kong lalaki ang kukuha ng medicine. Ako daw. Sige, kumuha ko ng ano. Okay lang.
And you top the bar? Pinangarap niyo po bang mag-work sa government?
Ayoko nga sa government. As a matter of fact, they were asking me to be a pensionado ng government when I topped the bar. Sabi ko, ayoko, I don't like to work in the government office. I don't know how fate landed me in the insurance commission. Martial law noon. So si Secretary Enrile, National Defense siya, di ba? Tapos naging acting commissioner. Secretary Enrile naman, put me in. Tinry niya ako, tapos sabi niya, okay naman ako. So, ako ginawa niya lang ako insurance commission. I stayed in the insurance commission for 16 years. When I took over, there were so many insurance companies acting only as general agent of the developed economy, mostly of the United States, tapos broker from London. At first, I tried to limit the number of insurance companies. So I did that by raising capital little by little. Of course, I had to do it little by little because first, when I took over, the capital of an insurance company is only 500,000. Kanya maraming. There's so many who put up insurance company. So I try to increase it little by little. So I try to. I closed so many companies and I received death threats. Paano kung talaga namang insurance company ka, you have to at least you seed out only mga 10%, retain the 90% kung talaga. If you seed out 90% and retain 10%, di parang general agent ka lang.
They call you the Iron Lady of Insurance Commission.
Sabi lang nila, I'm strict. You have to be, in a public office, you have to be strict and honest. Or otherwise, the personnel will follow what you're doing.
Kayo na po yung nagtayo ng opisina sa UN, no?
Oo.
Under your...
Ano yun eh? ESO, di ba? I took Edgar Ramirez to try put everything in order. Of course, we paid it out of my discretionary, and I borrowed. My husband was the president then of the Philippine Veterans Bank. So with the consent of Minister Berata, I borrowed from Philippine Veterans Bank to improve everything, and then to buy that building of ESO. Nakapinatayo ko yung IIAP, Insurance Institute of Asia and the Pacific.
Saan po nanggaling yung idea na yan to create the IIAP?
Kasi yung mga insurance commissioners sa Singapore, parang they will come to me in our office and take some training. So sabi ko, sige na lang, magtayo na lang tayo. Bigyan naman kami ng lote ni Enrique Sobel. Meron sa Alabang. So nagtayo kami. Tapos noong sa Ayala, lipat kami sa Ayala. Nagtayo Ayala.
Ano po yung gusto niyong sabihin sa mga taga-insurance?
They do what they're best to be an insurance company. Ngayon, may mga malalaking insurance company, they just to gamble, di ba? Gusto nila makuha lahat ng ano. Kasi hindi naman yun. Then the small insurance companies have a role in the industry. Basta they are doing their job well as an insurance company. Ayun.
I started in 1957. Well, actually, I started as accountant of the company. And eventually they moved me to the so-called main line, which is the insurance business. And I began to be more attracted because it is more varied than just being bookkeeping, recording. Well, the Robert Kyoto Sr. decided to form his own company later on in 1982. So he requested me to join him, and I joined him because, as I say, he was the godfather during my wedding. And so he said, come with me. I was handling the finance. And as we grow bigger, the company grow bigger, Prudential Guarantee grow bigger, we were in need of people in the insurance side. So the Kyoto say, why don't you move from accounting to insurance, We are member of, at that time, it is called the Insurance and Reinsurance Company of the Philippines, the association. It's not called PIRA yet at that time. And I'm because of the activity of Prudential Guarantee, I was invited to be one of the underwriting members. Actually, the issue are much simpler. There is only you can say, there is a concern that most of the insurance business are controlled by foreigners, not the local companies. So we gradually got to learn what are the foreigners doing that we cannot do. So usually we become later on to build ourselves up. Now the danger are the so-called catastrophe risk, which is through nature. not through man-made, you know. Before we are all afraid of fire. But now with the protection that we have and the construction of the buildings that we have, seldom will you have a fire. It's we are more protective and we know how to take care and prevent fires. But you cannot prevent earthquake. And you cannot prevent typhoon. So these are the more dangerous risks. So it all depends because we are more, how do I put it, personal related business rather than looking at the risks. You are my friend, you know, we are friends, you insure with me. I don't look at the company that, they can take care of me because they have the ability, they have the background. I depend on you because I myself don't really understand insurance as a customer. So I trust you and I let you do my business. I think soon I'll have to retire. In fact, I have relinquished my presidency to Celestino Ang already. I'm now more forgetful. There's some memory lapse, which is not good. In insurance, you got to have good memories. Well, in the good old times, let's put it this way, the people are more cooperative. All insurance companies are more cooperative. Now they become so independent. The company's officers become so independent-minded. Although we have grown, industry has grown big, the insurance industry doesn't seem to be growing with this bigness. It's still supposed to be as if it's an exclusive one. Instead of grabbing, cooperate to get the business. Trying to grab as if I'm the biggest company, I'm the happiest. As if its attitude is like that. Which I think is not correct as far as insurance is concerned. I never thought I'm going to be given an award, so it's a very happy moment for me. And I want to thank the people who thought of it and the industry as well. I appreciate that very much, of course, now that I'm in the twilight of my career.